She's like, bye. Well, you're more than welcome, Lee, to join us living in the kitchen with Chef Tom of Prati Italia, Town Hall, and Electric Dough Pizza Company. But what we've been talking about, and I know, and you got to stay over there because we got some shrimp here.
Whoa. You've got a bowl of death for me.
But we're talking about how to keep the kitchen cool during the summer. We don't want to turn on the stove and the oven. So what have you got for us now?
So now we have some chilled shrimp. So you can poach these. So you have to bring some water up to a boil to poach shrimp. But
that's better than doing the stove or the oven.
The whole oven, right?
Yeah.
So you poach the shrimp and then put them in the refrigerator, get them nice and cool. And the nice thing to put in the poaching liquid would be some salt, some lemon, bay leaf, even whole garlic cloves.
While you're boiling?
Yep. And then
season the water.
Yeah, I've only seasoned water ever with salt. I've never added any other types of spices or herbs.
It's a nice way to bring additional layers of flavor.
That's cool.
It almost perfumes it a little bit.
Yeah.
And the way we do this to keep them so tender is we bring that up to a boil, make sure all the flavors are infused, and then we don't put the shrimp in boiling water. We put the boiling water on the shrimp.
Oh,
wait, how do you do that then?
So then you do that by, we usually use a heavy gauge plastic container, so it's like food safe containers.
Yeah.
So they're insulating while at the same time, so you pour it over, and usually if it's at a boil as it's poured over, usually about 5 to 6 minutes just sitting in it.
Wow.
We'll have them even cooked through, and it doesn't seize up, it doesn't get rubbery.
Yes, I was about to say, I bet if it's too long or too hot immediately, it could kind of maybe make it
There's
not
quite
a great
few
texture.
things that we cook that you do that kind of with. I've done that with eggs, scrambling eggs. You get the pan hot when you put the egg, and you pull the pan off the heat, and you finish it that way.
Yep, because you don't want to overcook it.
Yeah.
All right, so what did you just add there?
I did 2 different sauces for this. So this is what we're doing at Prati Italia. It's newer to the menu out there. So we do, everyone tends to love the cocktail sauce.
Yes.
And horseradish is also wonderful. So the thought was well, let's give them both on one plate.
Okay.
So we put a little bit of the cocktail sauce underneath, the creamy horseradish on top, which is freshly grated horseradish, some sour cream, a little bit of lemon, just bright, summery flavors.
Yeah, sounds
And then
good.
this is a little smoked trout roe.
Smoked. I've never had smoked roe.
So you think about the summer and grilling and all those things, you pick up a little bit of smoky this way, and then with just a little bit of chives. Of course, you can have a little lemon to squeeze on top. We keep we get this beautiful lemon scented oil from Italy, so we do a little bit. Just
Man,
a
I wish I
little bit.
could eat this.
I know, man.
You wouldn't like it at all.
Yeah.
Let me get a fork.
Well, you wouldn't like the results. Let's just say that.
I think I'm going to take one for the
I was about to say,
Okay.
there's got to be
All right, so-
somebody.
I got you.
Here you go, Lee.
Oh my God.
Yeah, come
I
on,
love
Elaine.
your dress, by the way. You look
I love
amazing.
Your dress.
Oh,
We're
thank
all
you.
in blue
It's
today.
Love Fest 99 over here.
I missed the blue chef coat.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay,
I
all
do like the new seersucker, though.
Thank you.
Here,
Yeah.
that's very sharp.
Summer weight chef coat.
Yes. Okay, here we go. I'm definitely lemon here.
This is
So
beautiful.
I
Isn't it
know.
gorgeous?
So you can get
So
this at
jealous.
Prati Italia, but I love that you teach us too when you're here. You know, you want to share the wealth, the love of how to make your meals.
Absolutely.
But if you don't want to cook, I don't really want to cook, just go there.
Oh, but
see
you
me.
get to cook Friday.
Yeah.
I'm cooking Friday. I'm nervous about that.
Is that her turn to cook?
Yeah, because I go on vacation tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
This is incredible.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm really missing out.
I know, I know.
Having the 2 sauces is also
And I was
fun
gonna say, I would not think to put a creamy sauce with a cocktail sauce, and the horseradish is not too spicy.
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh, this
It's
is amazing.
perfect.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's
Wow,
awesome.
this
And
is
All right, I'm gonna try the smoked roe by itself, and I'm gonna see if I can tell.
Chef, where, and this is
I'm
at
going to go and
Prati?
tell this
This is at Prati Italia.
Okay.
We've done it occasionally for Town Hall as a special and things like that, but right now it's on the menu at Prati Italia.
So how often do you cross recipes or menu items with Town Hall and Prati?
Well, it depends because each menu remains independent of itself.
Yeah.
But for instance, we make all the pasta fresh in-house at Prati Italia because we have the space and the capacity. So we actually make it for Town Hall also. So Town Hall has the same handmade fresh pasta. So we share efforts in ways.
And that pasta is for sale right now, right?
It-
You can
it
buy
is.
that at
Native Son.
Native Son, that's
Yes.
right.
That is really cool too, that
That's
you can
cool.
actually buy the homemade or the fresh made pasta from your restaurant.
And
And
he
the
left some.
pizzas-
I'm sorry, go
I
ahead.
was going to say the pizzas are available at Native Son at the beach and at Terry's Kitchen in Avondale.
Now, is it the frozen section or is it the like
They have them
almost
in
like a deli
fresh
section?
area.
Okay, fresh area.
And we will ultimately have them frozen for once we actually are able to produce enough to produce 4 electric dough also.
That's
I love it.
awesome.
That is so cool.
That is so cool.
Lee
This is
is
amazing.
over here just freaking out, man.
Yeah,
It's like,
she's
it's
dancing.
so good.
I'll come back.
I
I was like literally inhaling it. I was like, I can't be on TV for this. And I'm over here like, you know when food is so good it makes you dance?
Yeah, all the time.
The happy dance.
Yes.
Yep.
Shrimp is one of my favorite foods, and like you've just done something magical here.
Yeah, it's a unique way to do like shrimp cocktail,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah,
Now,
it's
what is
amazing.
this called on the menu? Is it shrimp cocktail?
It should be called shrimp cocktail.
Well, Chef, thank you so very much. As always, it is a
Thank
pleasure
you.
to have you here.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much, sir. We always learn a lot with you
Yeah,
guys.
thank
Stick
you so
around.
much.
We'll be right
Thank
back
you
after
so
the
much.
break.